Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to start with favorite products. I'm going to name 10 of my favorite products. Right now this is the month of June, so I'm going to give you my top 10 products for the month of June. The first one I'm going to start with today is going to be coconut oil. I use coconut oil. I usually get this from Whole Foods, but you probably can get it from any one of your local natural health food stores because I like to get mine fresh, and this is actually organic coconut oil. I like to use this in my hair most of the times when I use this, but you can use coconut oil for lots of different things. I usually use my coconut oil for the LOC method, which is the liquid oil and cream method for my natural hair, because usually I wear my hair naturally and I like to use coconut oil as part of that for my natural hair once a week. And then the next item I want to talk about is aloe vera. I like to use lately aloe vera juice. And this is the one that I'm using now. I have a link in the description box if you guys want to try this too. It's aloe vera juice from Lily of the Desert. And it says dietary supplement on this one, but I'm using this as a mixture in my spray bottle that I like to use on my hair if my hair is ever dry, frizzy, or after I have shampooed, washed, and conditioned and I want to do a twist and lock method on my hair before before I twist it up. I like to use the aloe vera juice as well to make sure that my hair is still moisturized before twisting it up in the 2-strand twist or 3-strand twist. That's what I like to use is aloe vera juice. And you can use aloe vera juice for hair growth. It also helps prevent having a itchy scalp. If you have that, you can use aloe vera juice. And I also am going to try using aloe vera, the fresh plant. I'm going to try going to my local Whole Food store. I'm going to buy a large leaf of the aloe vera, and I'm going to try to use that on my natural hair and probably be doing a video on that soon too, because I like to use the fresh aloe vera on my scalp and see how beneficial that's going to be for me as well. The next item, number 3, I'm going to talk about is Shea Butter. Some people use Shea Butter as like lotion. I personally like to use Shea Butter as my cream in my LOC method. And right now I am using the African Shea Butter. It's 100% natural. I just got this from my local beauty supply store, and this is the one that I like to use. But it says that you can use it for all kind of things. For your regular skin, you can use it for your scalp, treatment for dry skin. It says minor cuts and burns, helps pain relief and swelling if you have arthritis, and it says it also improves muscle relaxation and stiffness. You can also use this to prevent stretch marks during pregnancy. It's a mild sunscreen. And what else can you use it for? Oh, you can use it for massages, and it even says you can use it for a relief of diaper rash. So Shea Butter is something like an all-purpose product. This is the one I like to use because it's 100% natural, and you guys can get this from your local beauty supply store. So item number 4 that I like to talk about is my spray bottle. I used to use a regular one that I got from the beauty supply store, but I find that usually when I spray it, it just drips all down my head, down my neck, all onto your shirt and stuff like that. But this spray bottle right here works really good as a mister. And this is what I like to pour my aloe vera juice mixture in. And sometimes I use a lot of other like healthy things, and I'll just mix that, and then I'll go ahead and spray that into my scalp, and it works pretty good because I don't like having the water dripping down my scalp. I like to just spray it where I need it and make sure it works, and then I can move on without getting all wet and having to have a towel down my neck while I'm doing my hair. So the next item I want to talk about is rose water. Rose water, you can use this as aromatherapy. You can use it as a body splash. Some people use this as just straight up perfume because they like the smell. Me personally, I just like to use it. Also, I use it in my hair because I like the way it smells too. And then what else can you use this for? It actually contains powerful antioxidants too. So if you want to use it, it'll help with skin irritation as well. And some people just like to use it because personally it can help enhance your mood for like aromatherapy type thing. If you spray it, it smells really good. And that's another item that you might like to use just to kind of spruce up your body and your own personal scent throughout the day. Another item I like to use are lip glosses. That's what I want to talk about. My favorite lip glosses so far right now that I'm using in the month of June is my MAC lip gloss. This is one of my favorites. I carry this around everywhere with me. I use it at work, at home, going out, whatever. And then another one of my favorite lip glosses that I wanted to add are these baby lips from Maybelline. It's sunscreen included, and it's SPF 20. I usually buy these a lot because I see them on sale. I got these ones from my local Rite Aid, and they're always like buy one get one 50% off. So I usually try to get like 4 of these at a time when I see them on sale at Rite Aid. And these ones I use like every day too. I use this actually first and then put the MAC on top. Then the next item that I want to talk about is item number 7. Because I usually wear my hair naturally, I like to use a Denman brush because I figure that regular brushes tend to be too hard, and I use the Denman brush. And because I felt like even this was too hard for my hair, I went ahead and slid this out, and then I took out a few rows. So I actually, in mine, I took out 3 rows so that it won't snag my hair too much, and then I just use that whenever I want to brush my hair and styling it. So go ahead and check out the Denman brush because this is probably the most softest brush that I found to use for my natural hair. And then let's see, what's the next item? Number 8, I want to talk about Aussie Moist. It's the Mega Moist. This conditioner I found to be the most hydrating for my natural hair. I've been on a natural hair journey for about 4 or 5 years now, and I figured that this is the most hydrating shampoo they have, conditioner, and they also have a deep conditioner, and I like to use all 3 of these, but I want to recommend the Aussie Moist conditioner, this one here, as my most favorite out of all 3, because this one always makes sure that my hair is really moist before styling. And so I recommend this to all the natural hair girls out there, or just regular hair in general. If you use the shampoo and conditioner, you don't want something that's going to dry out your hair, and that's probably one of the least expensive shampoos and conditioner that I found for natural hair that works the best for me. And then item number 9, this is going to be one of my faves. This is just basically a deodorant body spray. I like to keep these all around, especially for summertime. It's called Axe Anarchy for Her All Day Fresh Spray, and this one has been my favorite because I just like the scent, and sometimes it's pretty hard to find some for me, and I usually buy these in the month of December because that's when I find it the most in the store, and I try to get mine from Walmart, and in December is usually when I can find these, so I'll buy a bunch, and I usually keep one in my car, one in my backpack, one in my purse, wherever I'm going, so I can freshen up with this, and the scent seems to last really all day long, and that's one of my favorites. And then let's see, the next item I want to talk about today is my favorite makeup palette. This one happens to be from Too Faced. It's the chocolate bar palette. You probably have heard about this one because it's not something new. I've been using this one for years. I should say for all year, or the last year and a half, I've been using this one, the Too Faced chocolate bar. And this has turned out to be one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes. And it's actually made with 100% cocoa powder, and that's another reason why I like it. And it actually smells really good like chocolate, and I'm pretty amazed that they were able to figure out how to do that. And it has a really good mirror inside, so that's an actual bonus as well. So you can see it's pretty, all the pretty colors inside. You got quite a good selection. So this one is usually like my favorite to use when I'm everyday, in vacation, whatever. It has pretty good eyeshadows to choose from, a large selection of eyeshadows. The last item I want to talk about today is my perfume collection. So for me, you know, perfumes, I like to buy the more expensive ones if I can, but before I make a final decision, I like to try Scentbird. They come in these little baggies like this when you get them, and then like your first one is gonna come in a certain color. My first one came white, and then you just twist it up here and pull it out, and then you can find what perfume you got. This one right here is Gucci Rush. This is one of my favorites. If you want to smell it, you can kind of just spray right in there, and then you always remember what kind of scent you have. So these are pretty handy. They're good for traveling. They fit right in your pocket, your purse. Let's see, and I've had a subscription to them for quite a while, so even the ones that you get on a regular basis, they're gonna come looking like this, and then you just open it and then you can switch it out into your favorite color. Because right now I'm using red, and then you can switch back and forth to the white. I also have a blue one somewhere too, but it's probably in one of my purses. And there's a bunch of different scents that you can try before you spend all your money on the expensive one that's like several $100 or $200 or whatever. And before you spend the big bucks, you can go ahead and try it out, see how much you like it, and then when this one is done, you can either order the same one from Scentbird, or you can go back to your local mall and get your favorite one. And then that's gonna be it. These are my top 10 picks for the month of June. So go ahead and look down in the description box if you guys want to try any of these, or if you feel like you have some other goodies for the month of June, go ahead and go down, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell button as well so you can be tuned in for any of my new videos. And thank you for watching.